Assalamualaikum and good day. Welcome to my lecture video. I am Mustafa Ibrahim Sulaiman, reporter for the topic planner machine for the subject ME-411 machine shop with tools and measurement. Okay, so let's start our discussion.
So, ito yung planning machine or planner machine. Planner. Planner is a machine that used to generate accurate flat surfaces and cutting slots. It is similar to a shaper, but it is larger than shaper machine, and with the entire workpiece moving beneath the cutter. The work table is moved back and forth on the bed beneath the cutting head, either by mechanical means such as rack and pinion gear or by a hydraulic system. So, planner. Planner is a machine that used to generate accurate flat surfaces and cutting slots. So, ang planner daw ay isang machine na ginagamit para pampatag ng surface or pamputol ng slots. So, ito yung figure ng parts of planner. Planning machine parts. Ito sila. Yung bead, yung table, yung column, cross rail, at yung tool head. So, ang bead. A bead of a planner is a large in size and heavy in weight. It supports the column and all other moving parts of machine. It is made slightly longer than twice the length of the table so that the full length of the table may be moved on it. There is a V-shaped waist on the bead which help to reciprocate or back and forth motion to the table. Smooth movement lead to proper oil on table and bead V-shaped surface, so oil is provided by oil reservoir. So, bead of a planner is a large in size and heavy in weight. So, ang bead ng planner machine ay malaki at mabigat, at it support the column. Sinusuporta niya ang column and all other moving part of the machine at yung mga ibang parte ng machine na gumagalaw. And it is made slightly longer than twice the length of the table, at mas mahaba ang bead kaysa sa table ng machine. So, the table or plating. Table supports the work and reciprocates along the bead. Table is made from good quality cast iron. The top face of the table is accurately finished in order to locate the work correctly. These slots are provided on the entire length of the table so that the work and work holding devices may be bolted upon it. So, table supports the work and reciprocates along the bead. Pabalik-balik lang siya sa bead. Table is made from good quality cast iron. Ang table ay gawa sa isang bakal. The top face of the table is accurately finished in order to locate the work correctly. So, ang top face ng table ay saktong pagkagawa lang para malupit niya ang gawain ng mabuti. Column. These are rigid box-like vertical structure placed on each side of the bed and table. They are heavily ribbed to trace up severe force due to cutting. It also facilitates tool head mechanism. The cross rail may be made to slide up and down for accommodating different height of work. So, column is a rigid box-like vertical structure placed on each side of the bed and table. So, ang column ay isang rigid box, matibay na box na parang patayo na nakalagay sa bawat gilid ng bed at saka table. The cross rail. It is a rigid box-like casting connecting the two columns. It may be raised or lowered on the face of housing and can be clamped at a desired position by manual or electrical clamping devices. It should remain absolutely parallel to the top surface of the table. Tool head. So the tool head, according to construction, it is similar to the shaper machine tool head. Tool heads are mounted on the cross rail by saddle. The saddle may be made to move transversely on the cross rail to give cross feed. The clapper block is hinged at hinge pins to the clapper block, and it holds the tool's post in which the tool is clamped by straps. Classification of a planer. So ito yung mga uri ng planer machine or planning machine. The double housing planner, the open side planner, and divide type planner. The double housing planner. It is a very old system. Massive bed on which work table reciprocates. A planner having two housing to support the cross rail with two heads on the cross rail. Two vertical columns on which two tall head slides. Cross rail fitted between two columns and carries one or two head slides horizontally. So itong double housing planner ay malumang system machine na ito. Open side planner. It consists of one vertical column may be mounted on the cross rail. Column and cross rail consist of single and double tool head used for machining of wide work pieces. So, ang open side planner ay binubuo siya ng isang patayong column na nakapatong sa cross rail. Ang column at ang cross rail naman ay binubuo siya ng isa o dalawang tool head. The divide type planner, it also called tandem planner, consists of two work tables used for continuous mass production. On one table the workpiece is being machined, and on the other table workpiece is on standby. Two tables are also joined together when needed. So ang divide type planner ay ginagamit siya kapag malaki o marami ang ginagawang produkto. Yung other pieces ay habang ginagawa sa isang table naman ay nakapatong lang ang ibang produkto. Pero kapag kinakailangan, pwede silang gamitin lahat yung table. So ito yung figure ng divide type planner. Planning operation. Operation that is performed in planner are similar to that of a shaper. The only difference is that a planner is specially designed for planning large work, whereas shaper can machine only small work. The common type of work machine in a planner are bases and table of all kinds of machine tools, large structure, frames of different engines, and identical pieces of work which may be small in size but large in number. So ang planning operation ay performed in a planner are similar to that of a shaper. Katulad lang ang planner at saka yung shaper. Ang pinagkaiba lang ay ang planner ay designed for planning large work, para ito sa malalaking gawain, habang ang shaper naman ay para lang sa mga maliliit na gawaing produkto. Operation on planner. Planning flat horizontal surfaces, planning vertical surfaces. So, planning para sa patag na pahigang surfaces at planning para sa patayong surfaces. Planning horizontal surfaces. While machining horizontal surfaces, the work is given a reciprocating movement along with the table and tool is fed crosswise to complete the cut. Both the railheads may be used for simultaneous removal of the metal from two cutting edges. Planning vertical surfaces. The vertical surfaces of a work is planned by adjusting the saddle horizontally along the cross rail until the tool is in a position to give the required depth of cut. The vertical slide is adjusted perpendicular to the planer table and the apron is swiveled in the direction so that the tool will swing clear out of the machine surface during the return smoke. Planning slot or grooves. Slot or groove are cut by using slot tools. The operation is similar to that of a shaper. So, ito yung figure ng planning slot or grooves. Tools. They are generally similar in shapes and tool angles to those used on a lathe and shaping machine. As a planer tool has to take up heavy cut and coarse feed during a long cutting stroke, the tools are made heavier and larger in cross section. Planer tools may be forged type or bit type. Bits are made of high-speed steel, satellite or cemented carbide, and they may be brazed. Cemented carbide tip tools are used for production work. A planer tool may also be classified as right hand or left hand and roughing or finishing. So, ito yung cutting speed. Makikita natin dito yung mga speed na kailangan para sa planer. Important points: cutting speed, feed, depth of cut. Cutting feed. The feed in planing machine is the distance the tool head travels at the beginning of each cutting stroke expressed in mm per double stroke. Depth of cut. It is the thickness of metal removed in one cut and is measured by the perpendicular distance between the machine and no machine surface expressed in mm. The depth of cutting and the feed rates are always dependent on material of tool and workpiece. Machining time. The cutting speed, feed, length of cutting stroke, breadth of the job, and the number of double strokes per minute for a planer operation are known. The machining time required for one complete cut may be calculated. Ito sila yung mga kailangan. Safety for planning machine operation. Protect the machine from burrs and irregularities of workpieces. Leveling of machine table should of the maintained property. Use of crane in fixing the workpiece should be done properly. For the surfacing work, the tool head is set vertically. Appropriate test should be carried out for the same. And that's all for my video. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.